Hello students, how are you all? Hope you are fine with the grace of the Almighty God. So students, we have already started the explanation of the chapter, that is chapter 5, and our topic of the chapter is bountiful nature. So we have already started our explanation, and this is class 5 social studies, and this is the second part of the video. The first part of the video has been already been forwarded and it is uploaded in the group and you can also watch the link which has been provided into the group. So go and watch the first part of the video, otherwise you will not understand today's video. First of all, before starting the chapter, I will just read it. We have already understood the story time, and with the story time we came to know that the Barefoot College, which is situated in the place called Tilonia, helps the 180 women in order to learn skill programming development program, that is skill developing programming. That is with the help of this they are learning different kind of skills or techniques. With the help of this they are fitting the solar panels, the ways how to fit the solar panels. Now, so importance of the solar panel we will learn, importance of the resources we will learn in this chapter. So before starting we will just read it, then we will go to explain. Today we are going to start with the types of the natural resources, but before that just for revision, what we learned yesterday we are going to start with that. Okay, our earth consists of a variety of natural resources like light, air, water, plants, soil, minerals and fossil fuels, and then mankind required these natural resources for survival. There was a time when human beings did not know how to use natural resources. With time they learned how to use them. So this is already been taught. Now there was a day by day, the time will go and people will learn how to use the resources, and the importance of the resources also they will learn. Now we will learn the types of the resources. In the types of the resources we will learn that the now renewable resources. Okay, the first renewable resources we will go to learn, that is written in your the page number 9. There are some resources which can be used again and again, such as the sun's heat and wind. This can be used for millions of years to come. These are called renewable resources. Now you can say the heat of the sun. Okay, now everybody has the habit to sit on the sunlight, right? We have the habit, somebody likes also, somebody doesn't likes also. So what we are doing, we are sitting under the heat of the sun and we are trying to take the vitamins from the sun, right? So sun is the source of the light, okay, of the earth. Okay, so sun receives what called earth receives sunlight from the sun, right? It receives the proteins also, everything which is from the help of the sun. Now can the sunlight be over? Is there sufficient amount of the sunlight? The question is this. Okay, so you see there is a sufficient amount of sunlight. How much sunlight you want, you can take that one. Okay, and the sunlight can be used again and again and again and again. For the future also we can keep, right? With the help of this we need to understand that this source of energy, if we transform into the human energy with the human effort, if we transform into the man-made resources, then what will become? We can use for the future use also. Now there are these resources are the renewable resources. This renewable resources that does not become over. Okay, we can use again and again. The resources which can be used again and again is called what? Renewable resources. For example, the heat of the sun, the light of the sun, the wind energy, everything are the renewable resources. Okay, so this type of resources can be used for millions of the years. Okay, now these are called what? Renewable resources, which is already written in your book. Now this renewable resources can't be harnessed. Harnessed means cannot be, means you cannot harness it, or you cannot tap to provide with the help of abundant supply of energy. Now for example, what is there in the last, which I have previous line which I have told, that this type of energy which is there, okay, it can be tapped, means it can be trapped. What means? It can be kept for the future use also. If we keep this type of energy, okay, then what we can do, we can use for the future purpose also. Okay, suppose if we say that petrol, can you keep petrol for the long time of the use? No, we cannot keep the petrol for the long time of use, because this is non-renewable resources. Because if one time it is used for the one time only, okay, future it will not become again, it will not come. Once the petrol becomes over, it will not be regenerated. LPG, liquid petroleum gas, okay, which is the cylinder which you are having. Your mother is cooking food, right? When your mother is cooking food with the help of gas, what happens? Can you bring back the gas which is already been over? No, we cannot regenerate. Okay, we cannot regenerate it on self. This is what it is. These are called non-renewable resources. Okay, so but renewable resources can be used for the future use, no? So for this reason, what we need to do, our main concentration will be in the renewable resources. Okay, examples of the such resources are forest, agriculture, crops, grasses and animals. So they are also regarded as renewable resources, as they can reproduce in the favorable condition. So water flowing from mountains can be used for generating electricity, and dams are built for that purpose. Now you can say that why dams are built. Okay, why dams are built? Dams are built in order to produce the electricity. Okay, so like for example, when in the mountain is there, okay, here is a mountain. So when from the top the glaciers are there, okay, the glaciers are there. When these glaciers will melt automatically, it will create a very great force and it will come down. Okay, suppose if the dam will be built here, it will stop the water to come. Okay, and there's the drum will be fitted. Drum will be fitted. Okay, when this drum will rotate, it will produce what? Electricity. As a result, we are getting the electricity. So if the speed of the wind or the speed of the water will become low, so what will become? We will not get the electricity. But in future, if the water speed will be low, then what we will do? Means electricity will not be there. So for this reason, the scientists have developed the solar energy, which we can trap the sunlight and produce the electricity out of it. Okay, there are other natural resources such as minerals, metal, fossils, fuel like coal and petroleum, which take millions of the years to form and being used for extensively by the resulting in their steady depletion. These are called non-renewable resources. Now there are also other resources. Suppose there is written the one word depletion. Depletion means reduction. Okay, depletion means reduction, reduce, you can say. So there are other natural resources such as the minerals are there, then metal, fossils, fuels are there, coal and petrols are there, which take millions of the years to form. Okay, are being used, which people used for for their own purpose. Now like for example, only petrol you take. Pupils use petrol in order to run their car, bike. Okay, but this petrol, how it came? It took millions of the years to come. Okay, as a result, it took a nearly, you can say, million of the years to produce this petrol. But within a one use, what happens? This petrol gets over. Okay, these resources will deplete or will be reduced. What the human will do? We need to think about that also. As a result, nowadays people use the solar energy, that is sunlight energy. Now sunlight energy can be also be termed as electrical energy. People use this electrical energy in order to run the car, bus. Even nowadays bikes are also there, scooties are also there. There's the scooters. Okay, the scooters are also there that are run by the electricity. So now the people use this in order for the benefit of their own and to save the mankind. Okay, to save the human for the future. Okay, because we are getting in the today's world, we are getting the petrol. We know what is petrol, or we know that what is diesel. But future will be getting or not, that is not sure, because we need to save that. Otherwise the more use of the petrol will also harm the environment. Also it will become, the petrol one day will become extinct also. So we may not get that. For that reason, the alternative resource should be searched. Okay, researchers should see on the alternative method. Alternative means another way how to save the resources. Okay, these resources are available on the earth in the limited supply only. Means which resources? Renewable resources. Okay, no, that is non-renewable resources are means we can get for the limited supply only. You can say renewable resources which are there we can get for the abundant supply, which we can get many if you want. Okay, renewable resources does not become over. Okay, keep in mind that renewable resources does not become over. Okay, but non-renewable resources becomes over because we need to use it very wisely. Okay, these resources are available on the earth for the limited supply only, and if we are not careful, do not find alternative resource, what will happen? We may soon run out of this resource. Only the name of the petrol will be there. Maybe we will not see. For this reason, another resource maybe we need to see. Okay, so which we are vital, which are very important to our existence. And one more reason for calling them non-renewable resource is because they cannot be used forever. Okay, because this is one reason, one more reason if I say that why it is told non-renewable resources, because it cannot be used forever. We cannot use, right? So and there are lots of the natural resources in the world that are either not known to us or we do not know how to use them. So there are lots of the natural resources in the world, we do not know how to use them. Okay, the method still there are so many resources out of that we are about to learn. Okay, the humans are still learning with the help of human resource, that is human technology. Okay, so natural resources such as the vegetable crops, water and fruits which are there, okay, are directly by us. Natural resources such as fossil fuels have to be redefined before they can used. Fossils are what? They are remained of the dead plants and animals, like for example petrol and everything. Okay, what is fossil? These are remains of the dead plants and animals. Minerals are extracted from their ores before they used. This is about explanation. So students, I hope that you have understood the explanation.